Well, these are cute. This appears to be the teleporter Venat told you about. Motes of light yet hang in the air, suggesting the device was but recently activated. Ah, this is where I'm supposed to be. Ah, good. The Naos acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. As for the way Thesis Hyporia, as for the way to Tissus, we follow this path, then turn left at the crossroads. Northwest. West. Oh, there it is. Stop following me. Here we are at the grandest research facility in Elpis. We should head inside and ask about Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Ah, we're back with Emmett and Hythlo. Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies into Dynamis, as well as his creation of Meteion, were entirely private pursuits. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depths of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Imetselk. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. Without people's greatest minds, not to mention Hythlodius' sharp eyes committed to the pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we failed to perceive it. But what better fits that description than the invisible, intangible Dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandaniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at perceiving truth, and would have known had Fandaniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that I am certain. It seemed there was more to the tale after all. I wish to the sound would stop popping. We conducted an investigation of our own, you see. How comforting. We seem to have reached this exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay further. 'Tis time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Thank you for your understanding. Save your thanks. I did not say I believed your ridiculous story. But as Emmett Selk, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. Well, at least he does his job. Even though he doesn't believe me. How lovely. A married duo has become a quartet. Past disagreements are no reason to reject collaboration in the here and now. I commend Emmett Selk for his practicality. Do not approach me. Do not speak to me, and do not dare presume to treat me as a friend. I am merely carrying out my duty. You seem very fond of me in the future. Emmett Selk, seeker of truth. Look at that small demon, such coziness. Yes. Hey Tay, and Sean. Oh wait, I already said hi to Sean. Hi Tay, how are you? I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is, on the next isle over. Mityan is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Misopsis? Euros from the device at the bottom of the slope. Good, forcing myself to complete a battle pass because I paid for it. Ah, yeah. Battle pass, that's for... What game's that for? My first guess is Fortnite. Apex Legends, okay. I've never actually played it. This appears to be the teleporter. Yes. Well, looks like there's a cinematic here. Misopsis Oros is interesting in that it is the only region in Elpsis which lacks a researcher hub. This is largely due to the nature of its observation sites, within which they let loose creatures anticipated to be unruly and dangerous. I have also heard tell that the area is kept deliberately sparse in the event that, well, let us just say that no one should ever leave near the naos, which provides access to a certain facility. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, that's too far away for me to justify right now. What? You expect me to praise you in your progress? On the contrary, I'm simply surprised you made it this far. Then again, even with you slowing her down, there's no denying that Vana, I keep pronouncing the T, is an accomplished researcher. Her wealth of wisdom and experience is unmatched, and her achievements in creation magics, in any field, frankly, are nothing short of extraordinary. Though the singular brilliance which sets her apart can make her motives somewhat impenetrable at times. As her student and successor puts it, she is a force of nature, at once so close and at the same time so very distant. Thank you, Tay, for the hydrate. I appreciate it. They are close by, within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you can see just up ahead. Well then, Davel, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... Then again, perhaps Davel can handle them. She did survive a bout with Vana, after all. Off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Southwest. Oh, it's that way. I bet there is at least one on this island. Search for Hermes in the hungering... Okay, I see how it is. Come on, stop it with the audio problems. Sometimes looking away helps from the combat. You still don't know what to call me? Like, are you having trouble pronouncing it? The name is Davel. Oh, damn it, I just came in here. Not like a nickname? I'm not sure what would be good. Okay, good, they stopped following. I'm not sure what kind of nickname I'd go by. Oh, there he is. Davel, where did you come from? Davel, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodius and Imitzel company. Yeah, seems like we will find out, eventually. An important matter, and unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then yes, I will come, as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you should really wait outside the garden with the others. There is no place for idle exploration. So the last place I need to go to is over here. Leith. You spoke with Hermes then? And were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see? Or should I say, smell? I cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray... Something. Accidentally skipped. For as fascinating as it would be to meet Emmett's Selk, who would recreate the Amarant in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never come to pass. But in our future, or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone, naive hope that that is... Words without sound. Hermes said he would not be long, yes, and we shall wait here until he emerges. Okay.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Yes, do you want it in the world?
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity. If one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and why you came.
Alright, I'll do just that.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction.
Yep, that's at least our
And none
theory.
is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom.
Hold on. One second. How did that sound to me? Did you type a message in before that? Because I didn't seem to get it.
And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter. On the assumption that our visitor's
Vel?
tale is
I'm
true.
fine with Vel. Dayvel. Either Day or Vel would be good, I think. Vel sounds good. And so, okay, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves.
Yeah.
The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether.
Yes.
Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause.
Yeah.
Though perhaps...
We know how it works, but not what caused it.
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source.
Yes.
The source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
That's what I was thinking.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
It must be something that can manipulate
The celestial
dynamis.
currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
One of her sisters is speaking
Do
through
not
her.
be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings,
At
know
last.
your thoughts.
I knew her voice sounded familiar. The way she speaks.
May we please be friends?
I'm pretty sure it's her that I heard when I looked at the moon and saw a vision of it being destroyed.
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Oh no.
It hurts, it hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteion. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much.
What is causing all that to her and her sisters?
Why do we... They hurt. Hurt. This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone?
She just
But
dissipated?
how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding
Or she can
confrontation.
camouflage herself?
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Are you all right?
I don't think Meteion would want to
In your mind?
intentionally
No.
cause the
We
end
only heard her
days.
speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteion also employs Dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
My guess would be, like, there's this thing about, like, some people are afraid to communicate with potential aliens because what if we say hello and someone decides to, you know, say and decides to attack us if we make ourselves known to the outside universe? What if that's what's happening? I think that's what's happening. That or Meteion is just gonna... Meteion herself is causing it. Gonna cause it. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteion's presence. But you fail to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. She could be used as a vessel for whatever's out there that wants to destroy the star. Ah, I see a sparkly place to wait. You calm your mind. Your sense is questing for any hint of Mition's presence. You should listen in too, Alpha. But you fail to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. Anything down here? It must not be far. Oh, there we go. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Mition's presence. It seeps into my mind, our voices reporting. No, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run, to hide. Mition's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. You strain to catch even the faintest whisper, but you fail to hear Mition's voice. She must be elsewhere. Where's the next one? Ah, here's one. Greetings and salutations. She's not herself. Commencing report. Oh no. We can't tell them that. We must run. Run far away. Come on, don't hide. Please don't follow me. Mition's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. What's the report going to be? Strain to even catch the faintest whispers of Mition's voice. She must be elsewhere.